Bringing back the clover should be our motto for providing organic solutions that are toxin-free, safe, and clean, providing sustainable local nutrition to homes right here in this community. Kind of like what we are accomplishing with our downtown markets. Be sure to watch this show again next Saturday, and be sure to attend the next Get Green Market, the last Saturday of the month and all summer long downtown Appleton, 7 to noon and 10 a.m. Channel 19. Burhoff Builders make homes that get heat in the winter and electricity all year round from the sun. That's right here. He cools his homes with the earth, and that's right here, and free too. And you can have him build one for you.
And that's really local.
And that's really local.
Do another one.
And that's really local.
How about both hands?
And that's really local.
Yeah.
That's really local.
We're trying to do what's right for the environment and reduce our carbon footprint and make it as efficient as possible and using the least amount of resources as possible in doing so. And if you look at a hybrid car, they're really looking about reducing their weight, reducing the footprint, and then as a result able to downsize the amount of energy that it takes to move that car from one place to the next. If you compare that to our house, we are doing that to some extent, but there's some differences. Our approach is that we're trying to make that house as tight and thermally efficient as possible, and it really comes down to how tight you can make that envelope. And that building envelope is so important. So doing the right thing and sticking all of your money in the upfront fixed costs with the foam insulation or the cellulose insulation and the foam board sheeting, and really making that house as tight as possible is really important. And then just like a hybrid car, then you're able to downsize your engine. You don't need the larger capacity heating and cooling systems for your house because your house simply doesn't lose energy. And therefore, we don't need to spend an additional $10,000, say, on geothermal. You can do it for a lot less money because it takes less energy to heat your house to begin with. And that's really what makes it so efficient and effective, and then it also makes it more affordable. When we look at the systems that we're using in the house, we really want to be able to optimize and pull as much energy from what's natural. So we look at the sun, and if we can use the sun and the solar power to produce all the electricity for a home, that's going to be a huge advantage. One of the things that we're looking at doing is using LED lighting, which is going to use a lot less energy to begin with, and we can power the majority of our home with the sun. We're at a huge advantage. We also use geothermal heating and cooling, or heat pumps, depending on the application, in which case we're using the natural energy from the earth and converting that into useful form and heating and cooling our homes at a very low cost and a very small environmental impact. So we're, as a result, reducing our carbon footprint. Our last house, which is 5,500 square feet, plus or minus, our May utility bill was $13.19.
Right.
And we're doing solar hot water, geothermal, advanced framing and insulation, and then we've got PV or photovoltaics solar power powering the house. And any excess that we make, we're selling back to the grid. So we also don't have to worry about storage capacity for batteries that also need maintenance. Wind is another application. Works certainly good in certain applications, but you've got moving parts. With solar, we found that you've got no moving parts. You're essentially buying energy for the next 100 years, and there's no maintenance. So that's a real plus. So when you're using your house, you're also charging that battery, which is the earth, the ground that you've got the geothermal lines running through. That's absolutely correct. What we're doing is we're taking the heat from the summer's air, putting it into the ground, and leaving the cool air in the home for air conditioning if you choose to use it. In the winter, we're taking that heat back out of the ground and putting it back into the house as a heat source. And then many people also try to supplement that with possibly wood fireplaces or pellet stoves, which we've also done in the past. So there's a lot of different applications that you can do.
Okay.
By Energy Star average, and our Energy Star testing, that the house will average on a monthly basis at $168 a month. That's our average. We're finding that it is going to be significantly less because the Energy Star modeling is not able to take into effect the advanced framing, the advanced insulation, the LED lighting, which is, we had it in our house before it was available on the market, and we're finding out that it's going to be significantly less. This house was a pilot house for the Department of Energy Building America program for the year 2020 building code. And to some extent, it's a little bit of a guinea pig. So we're finding out things as we go. So we test it on our homes, and then we make recommendations to the public as far as what is good, what are great applications, what's cost effective, what's going to have be the right thing to do for your building project. And everyone's got a budget, so then we are allowed to pick and choose the framing styles, the insulating styles, the equipment that's going to go into their house for heating and cooling and electricity and hot water and those sort of things. So we always work with those budgets.
These books have been recycled for you by our local St. Vincent de Paul. They are almost as good as new and are on sale here for less than half the original price. 2 for $5, 2 for $10, and 2 for $20. What a bargain!
Speaking of bargains, our standard new products for our show are sunglasses to protect your eyes and, more importantly, your children's eyes in the sun at the show. They are great quality and only $5 each. And speaking of a sunny day Earth Solutions provides great new LED lighting for high-efficiency green lighting needs.
So this would
Sunny Day Solution provides those high-efficiency LED lights that Kurt of Burhoff Homes was speaking about. He brought them here to show us from Minneapolis, and you can get them online at his website. These high-output LEDs work in standard fixtures, giving the same amount of light for 1/5 the cost. There's one that fits in your fluorescent fixtures that actually saves 3 times over regular fluorescents. And the best part of LEDs is they last for 10 years. The cost and energy savings are tremendous. Here's a great LED desk lamp. And this great little flashlight runs on the power that you generate by pumping it. Isn't that amazing? One of his best applications are these under-counter lights that direct the light to where you need it, saving you lots of energy. He also offers lawn and leaf biodegradable bags and biodegradable garden film, Simply Neutral green cleaning supplies to get your house cleaner and greener. He also had a nice assortment of reusable bags like ours.
That's the hat's corn. The bags back in the corner are billboards.
Billboards.
Yeah, those like chic bags or whatever you want to call them.
Okay. He also has an assortment of books to make the world better.
And those payback.
These are the kind of products we want you to bring to our Get Green Market. Functional, appropriate, earth-saving stuff you can buy downtown or online anytime.
Be sure to watch this show again next Saturday, and be sure to attend the next Get Green Market, the last Saturday of the month and all summer long downtown Appleton, 7 to noon and 10 a.m. Channel 19.
In downtown Appleton, everybody's happy, everybody's relaxed. I'm Mayor Tim Hanna, and I'm so proud of this market and what it has come to mean. It's not just about running downtown and grabbing some fresh produce that is grown locally. It's about coming downtown to the farmers market, to the green market, to the art market, and spending the morning talking to your friends, talking to your neighbors, having a cup of coffee. This is really the definition of a healthy community. It's not just about the products, it's about the people and the interaction. People of all color, people of all ages, all intermingling and relaxing and talking to each other. This is really a healthy community, and this is what it's all about. I'm so proud of all the people that participate in this, who work so hard to organize this and create this very special atmosphere every Saturday morning right here in downtown Appleton.